Hi guys, hi ladies, and welcome. Yes, we are here for another session in the CB Radio Workshop. We are in the shack tonight, but we're not in the shack physically. We're in the workshop, but we are on this channel now. I got a call this morning. Just bring you up to date. I got a call this morning from the lad who's kindly donated the casings and the knobs for the Harrier CBX that we modified last week. So they should thank you very much to Stephen for that. The only thing he stipulated is that I must make a donation to the air ambulance somewhere or another, which I will do, obviously. Well, I won't do. I will send the donation to him and he can do it, because I don't mess about with stuff like that. Hello, Julie, love. And I hope you're good, honey. Hope you're good. Yeah, so we're not in the repair. We're not in the vintage electronics repair tonight. We're in here. I was just getting on with a few things. I might even decide to. Hello, Malcolm. I might decide to service that microphone for that Midland. I'm not decided on whether I want to do that tonight, but we've done the Harrier CBX mod. That's all done, guys. It's on frequency on both bands. I've got it as close. I've got it really, really close. I don't think we'll need the test set tonight, but we've got it really, really, really close. I mean, I probably couldn't get it any closer. And that's what I like about Microchips' boards. They're bloody brilliant. I mean, they just work so well. He's having Christmas off, old Microchips. I want to try and get. I want to try and get another video. I'm going to be here every night anyway, except Wednesday. But what I want to do, guys. First of all, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for your minute of silence last night and your respect in respect of my friend Mike. I want to thank you all for that, because that really means a lot. And yeah, because Mike, he wasn't really on this channel much. He was subscribed to it, but he wasn't on here that often. He was spent most of his time, if he came on anything that I was having to do with, he was on the vintage electronics repair. Hello, Jason. Yeah, your Harrier is going to be completed hopefully one day next week. We'll have a case. We've got a front coming, a set of knobs on a case, and I put a replacement RX bulb in it today. I put a new switch in, which has got the mid-band and Muppet connected to it. So mid-band and UK40 are on that switch, which used to be the PA. I mean, I'm never going to use the PA anyway, and I don't know anyone who does. So we're not really robbing the radio of a feature that isn't particularly useful. I mean, why would you want to plug a PA speaker in? I mean, years ago, people used to put them in cars and plug them in. We used to do it. Me and my mates used to do it. And if there was someone taking their time, I don't mean an old person. If there was somebody fucking about in the middle of the road or something on a zebra crossing, we used to key the mic, flick it into PA and key the mic and say, "Get a bloody move on," and they didn't have a clue where it come from. And they're looking around each other, looking around like, and then you go, yeah, you two, get a move on, Hello, Harvey. I will be doing a video ASAP on the Akai he gave me and play the tape of music also he sent me. Yeah, he never got to it while he was alive, unfortunately. But there again, we didn't know he was going to go, did we? He was telling us he was getting better, wasn't he? You know, I said that to Brenda yesterday, Mrs. Demon. I said that to her yesterday. I said he told us. I said he led us to believe, you know, that he was getting better. She says he did, yeah. You know, so yeah, I look forward to that video, Harvey. I do watch your videos on occasion. I don't watch everything, but I do watch them. That way, if any cretins creep on your channel and whinge on about me buying a £700 test set, I can catch the bastards. Yeah. So, like I said before, guys, that money was owed to me. I was entitled to it. What I spent it on, it was entirely up to me. If I wanted to, if I wanted to go out every night and if I wanted to just say fuck you lot, I'm going out every fucking night and I'm gonna blow the whole £5,000 that I got. Well, I got just under, my choice, but I didn't. I spent it on things that I spent it on things I can use, or things that are useful. I don't think I wasted it, and at the end of the day, guys, I don't tell other people what to do with there, so yeah, but I'll wait for that coming up, Harvey, but I do watch the odd one. But I do watch the odd one. I don't catch them all, but I do, I do watch the odd one. Because I don't watch all of Steve's videos. I don't expect everybody to watch all of. I don't watch all of Jay's. I don't watch all of. There's a lot of I don't watch all of. I mean, it's like Graham Microchips. He does videos on LED lighting and stuff on occasions. I don't watch those. I only watch his CB content or his old test instrument content when he repairs the old test instrument, that kind of thing. Yeah. Still at my sister's until Monday, so can't type too long. Can't see the chat on my brother-in-law's iMac. I hate fucking iMacs, they're crap. And well, they're not crap, they're good for what they're made for. The trouble is, they're fucking made for very little. That's the problem with iMacs. Anyway, I had one years ago. I had one of them white MacBooks. Laptops. I had one of them, and it was quite good, and I quite enjoyed it. And for what I used that for, it served its purpose. And then when I decided that I'd rather have the money rather than have the computer, I sold it to a friend of mine. So well, there we go, guys. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to. Yeah, we're going there. Camera 3. We need to get bench 2 sorted after as well at some point, because I've still got a record player belonging to Chesterfield Charlie. I've still got Chesterfield Charlie's. Let's have a sip of this cough medicine. There's not much of it left. I won't need any more. Why is it you can't get a fucking top off now, nearly taking your teeth out? Yeah, I'm having my tea late tonight. That's why another reason why I'm on early. Because my daughter's buying me a takeaway. Because when she gets her wages, she always gets a takeaway. So we're on a Freddy's takeaway tonight, guys. I will turn the test set on. because then I can show you. We shouldn't need the soldering iron. Right, so if I can, where's me zoomer inner? Zoomer outer even. There we go. Yay! That'll do us. Right. This is another Harrier I picked up. I need to get a bottom bezel there for it. But that's complete otherwise. And it works perfect. And this is the donor. That switch there is a bit too long. It needs taking down a bit. And a black sheath. I need to have a look, see if I can find a black sheath to put on there. But this is the one that's got the microchips modding, as you can see, guys. And what we've done, if I can zoom in and I can show you all. Right. Right, so basically, there's our Graham's mod. The ground wire from the mod goes to that little bus wire bus there, which connects them two transformers. Connects T2 and T1. I just sold it to there because yeah, but it's as good a place as any. And that's all trimmed up and lovely. We need to find a double-sided tape so we can stick this in. What we'll probably do, probably move that orange wire there, or just push it down out of the way, and just put a bit of tape, a sliver of tape there, and just stick it to that transformer. But what I have noticed, guys, on these, Graham uses this film to go over them, heat shrink, which is not a bad thing, but some of the pins do come through it. So what I'm thinking, I might make a suggestion that he puts a piece of card under there, then heat shrinks it. That might be something I might suggest. So what we'll do, we can put the laptop on tonight. If we can get to the fucking laptop, that is. We don't need anything. I'm gonna tidy this up. Steve's not here tomorrow, guys, and the reason why Steve's not here is because I've vetoed him only for this week, just to make sure my flu's completely gone. I don't want him getting ill, because when he gets ill, he suffers. So I don't want him getting ill, and that's the reason why I'm not having him here tomorrow. I'll send him a message or ring him up in the morning, and I'll let him know. But I'll do it early enough so that I don't fuck his day up for him. But who have we got? Oh, we've got Julie. I can't read what you're saying there, hon. I will in a minute. But that's where we're up to with this, you see. You know, and it's working absolutely beautifully, guys. I can't believe how well this thing works. You know. But that being said, it's all down to. I need to have a word with the microchips before the end of the year. So if you're watching, Graham, yeah, I'll probably just send you a message. But I'm after a board to do the Unidens. Hello, I think that's Ridley. I'm not sure. It could be, but I wouldn't want to put my money on it because not with these eyes. Right. See, this the sort of thing I'm on about is this like strip of paper here. Now, you know, you can get that. You know, but I have noticed on this one, the last one it didn't, but I've noticed on this one, because what it did, it actually shorted on the transformer down there and went way off frequency. When I lifted it up, it went right, so I felt underneath and I could feel them just coming through certain ones. Not a problem, but double-sided tape would sort it even. Are we connected? We are. We just want CB radio. There we go. Yeah, and that's the original bulb that I took out of the Harrier. They're like a frosted bulb, and you can't get them. I've never seen them from day one. I don't think you could ever get them. Where Cybernet got them from, I don't fucking know. But I've not seen it. I've never seen them. So I've just put an ordinary one in. It's what I've got. So what I've used. Yeah, we're just waiting, guys, for the laptop to say hello. Because I can't read anything on the screens. I don't know what's going on. I can't see all the way over there. And that there is my glasses. Light reflecting off them. Come on, this stupid computer. Yeah. Yeah, we're back in the Vintage Electronics Repair Workshop tomorrow. Yeah, so I think I've done a good job. I'll tell you what would be nice. Do you know what would be nice, guys? Do you know if we did have put this piece here, this metal piece here, I don't think you can see it, can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Hang on. If they'd have put this metal piece here, this bar bracket here that the audio outside is bolted to, if they'd have put that over this side here, then Graham's board would have slipped down there neatly, you know. It would, you know. I wonder if we could put a longer ribbon cable on, because it's only plugged on there. That would unplug. I wonder if I could put a longer ribbon cable. I'm not going to mess about with it on this one, but that's for a future, you know. Just bring it across, just neatly put it in, you know, bring it across and under and neatly plug it in. That's what I'm thinking. Here we go. We are on Vintage Electronics Repair, but we can get onto the electronics, the CB channel from here. Just want to see. Yeah, I don't think I can block anybody from here, but it doesn't matter. Catch them all tomorrow. 6 watching. 124 subscribers. That's gone up a few. Lovely. Yeah, good afternoon from the UK to you, Mr. Heartbreaker. Hello, Ridley. Yeah, catch you later, Harvey. You take it easy, my friend. Look after yourself. And anyway, so what we've got here, guys. So if I can zoom back out, so you can see how neat. You can see how neat. If I come back this way, you can actually see how neat these boards actually are. We'll go that way even. There, guys, you can see how neat they actually are. Lovely, aren't they? You know, yeah. That's what you want. I'm just trying to think where my double-sided tape is. I seen it here the other day. There's my masking tape. That disappeared at one point, but it is turned up again. But yeah, we're gonna we'll zoom out a bit. Yeah, we're just waiting. Yeah, I spoke to hello, Rob. Yeah, good evening, sir. I spoke to Rob. I spoke to Stephen, the lad who's giving me the bits for this Harrier, and he's going to send them. He's going to send them. He's already posted them today, so we should get them one day next week. He's also offered me a load of rigs, about 5 rigs. He was also offering me about 5 rigs. And you know, he doesn't want a lot for them, which is just as well, because when you're paying postage as well, you don't want to pay a lot, because, you know, the idea of getting a bargain is getting a bargain, isn't it? So, you know, we'll see what we can do about procuring them. I mean, I'm not really bothered if I don't end up with them, because there's a Rotel amongst them. I've got a Rotel. I've got a Rotel up there. So I'm not really bothered about whether I get another Rotel 240. I've got all the radios in the Rotel range. I've got the 240, the 220, and the 230. So I've got the radios. He was telling me, now he reckons he knows someone who's got one, but I think he's wrong, and I don't mind owning up. He was telling, I know Rotel. I know Rotel planned a base station, because Harrier got one, and York got one, and Midland got one. But all Cybernet. And then you had your stuff like your jumbos and stuff like that. But for speaking from CB2781, it was basically speaking of 2781, they were supposed to bring out a base station. Now Rotel did put a picture of a base station that they were planning on issuing in a copy of the CB, one of the CB radio mags. I can't remember what magazine it was, but there was an outline of what it would have been, what it would have looked like. Now this lad reckons that it was actually produced, but I don't think it was. I've never seen one. And I'll tell you something else, guys and girls. I don't know anyone else who's ever seen one either. I don't think Rotel ever produced a base station. Then if somebody's got a base station with Rotel on it, then they probably put the Rotel badge on themselves. That's what I'm thinking. But that being said, I could even be wrong. It doesn't mean to say just because I've never seen one was never made. What about you guys? Have you guys ever seen anything other than the Rotel 240 and the 220 and the 230? You know, the 220, 230 and 240 rather. Have you ever seen anything? Because the RVC in the name stands for Radio Vehicle Communications. Stands for Rotel Vehicle Communications. That's what the RVC stands for. Now, they never did. I've never seen a base station Rotel. I mean, apart from in that magazine. When they're shown of what I think was a mock-up or a prototype of what it could have looked like. But I know the York and the Harrier base station, the Harrier HQ and the York, I think it's 869 or 868. I think, you know, they're pretty much the same thing. They look very similar, if I remember rightly. And there's not a lot on them, really. You know, when you consider they are a base station, there's not really a lot for you. There's not a lot of knobs and switches for you to flick and twiddle on them. I mean, my homemade base station's got more on it than what they've got. You know, it has, guys. You know. But then, they didn't seem to put a lot of features on them. You know, for what they were. But I suppose at the end of the day, you just needed to be, you know, I mean, they put PA on them. I think they've got PA on them. Why would you want PA on a base station? Why would you want PA on a mobile for that matter? You know, why would you want to use it? You know, you know, I dare say there might have been them that did use the PA. But apart from messing about in the middle of the street when you're in a car with your mates, You know, I can't think of any legitimate purpose that we ever used it for when we was younger. Anyway, the PA, the PA on the PA on this particular Harrier no longer exists. But the switch needs cutting down slightly, and I've got the bezel here to go back on. That needs cutting down a bit as well. So we're gonna try because it's silver. It needs to be painted so that it matches black with like the rest of them. So that's what we're gonna do. But the switch does work. See that it does work. It's about the best one that works on here anyway. Yeah, because they've all got little sleevings on them. And what I'll do, that stands proud only a little bit. What I'll do, we'll just get the Dremel on that and just flick the top off and try and then just put our new cap on after we've whittled that down a bit. But yeah, and we've given it a coat of paint. I did have some black switches, but I don't know where they went. They could be anywhere, guys. Honestly, guys and girls, they could be anywhere, them switches. They could be down the side down there on the floor somewhere even. They could be anywhere. I've not got a clue where I put them. If I find them if I come across them before it goes back together, then I'll swap the switch because it'll be easy enough to just do so. I'm just looking in here. No, not in there either, which is weird. They were. What is up there anyway? I know there's a lot of bits and bats there. Yeah, we're going to be, what are you calling it soon, guys? Going to be messing about with some cartridges soon. Switches there. What I'm looking at these here, guys, I'm going to look at these switches here, look. Put that there a minute. Belts. Stanton stylus. What's this? Oh, that's a part for me fucking washer and dryer, which I ordered. And the fucker hasn't paid up since. Fucking thing. 17 quid, I know. Anyway, never mind. What we're going to do here, guys, we're going to... we was going to do something, I've just completely... Yeah, we're got on the other channel one night, we're going to do some cartridges. We're waiting for stuff coming to do those. Oh, that was what I wanted to look at. And I think I've lost them now. I'll just put them down here. I think I'll throw them back up there. Are they No. 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 I think I just chucked them back up there, not thinking. Yeah. Oh. What I'm thinking of doing, guys, because we've got dodgy PTT switches. Ugh. I hate these bags. How do junkies ever get their fixes out of these? Probably like that. Anyway. There we go. See, I've got these guys, right? I've got these, and these are brand new. And they're not locking, they don't lock. So what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is keeping these for doing PTT switch repairs, you know, PTT repairs on mics, because I reckon if you make enough space, I haven't got a mic here and where we can look at it, but if we, let me just move the the Harrier. There we go, we've got a bit of place we can work now, haven't we? Right, so now we've got this one here, OPEC. Don't know what this one's to. Anyway, what we can do, we can undo this and we can take the guts out of the mic for a minute. We're just keeping it pretty simple tonight, guys. Because if I can use those switches in these, I mean, I might have to modify the inside of the mic a bit, but who cares? As long as you modify it so it actually works. I mean, I wouldn't do it with someone else's mic unless they specifically wanted it doing. I'd tell them to go and buy a new mic. Now, guys, if we can lift all the stuff out, there we go. There we go. Lift this out. See, basically we've got that there. See, these the PTT fits in there. Now what we'd have to do, and that would work. What we'd have to do. Take this out, the button. Take the button out. There we go. Now what we'd have to do is, because they're a bit longer than what they would normally be, is what we'd have to do, guys, is we'd have to take, see, that would fit in there perfect. That would fit perfect if that wasn't too long. So what we'd have to do, here's what we'd have to do, guys, because this is, I think this mic's fucked anyway. But there again, they're cheap enough, aren't they? And it's scabby anyway, so yeah, what we'd have to do here, guys, because I think the button on this one's fucked anyway. What we'd have to do is we would get this piece here. They say plastic goes brittle, that hasn't. There you go. Just twist them out right at the bottom. And with that bit there, the switch can butt up to that. That's okay. So what we do there, then what we'd do then, we'd take that piece out. Now the rest of this here, we can leave that there, leave that bit there. We'll probably have to clip these off here because I don't think it would go in. So what we could do there, that's simple enough. Just clip them off. And that's all you do, you see, you just clip them. That one's still a bit long. Just clip them down a bit. And that one there. That'll do us. Now we do there. Now we do there, guys. We might have to shorten this down a bit. But that's no problem. Because we've got the same amount of pins on there as we've got on there, and they're all used. So all we do there now is we put our PTT, what we do, we would need, I think it might have to go in that way, or would it have to go in that way? No, we want it go down that way, so we'd have to, wrong way up, there would go in that way, and it would fit in there. That would go in. Do you know what I mean? It will go down there. Be nice to be a nice tight fit, that, and all I want is just trying to get it down there, because then we can work out then where we need to chop our lever. We can't go beyond the spring. Yeah, we can't chop this out here because we need that. We probably could, but we're not going to. There, that goes into there. Now I'll push that. See, that would have been perfect if that had gone. Whoops. That would have been right, that. Well, what we might need to do is maybe take this one out, because we don't need that because it will butt up against that. There you go. There you go, that goes in there lovely now. There you go. See, and once that's in, what we do then, we get our PTT, and what we can do, we can clip the first piece off. Yeah. Right. Put our button in. I mean, I'm not saying you should all go, and I like to put a bit of oil in there as well, because sometimes you get a squeak when you press the mic. We're not going to do that at this point, but I sometimes put a little bit of a very, very small amount, you know, either oil or grease in there, just to stop it squeaking. So that goes there like that, guys, and that goes in like that. Now, if we put this see, and that's just the right size, that as well. Now we'll put that there and push that into there. Now bring this back here, because we can actually mould a piece of plastic that would go in there if we needed to. But what the thought is to get that into there. That there like that. It would help if it went in straight. It will. There we go. Now if I get the screwdriver, and then I just bring the switch. There we go. Hang on. That's it. Put that there. So what we'd do, we'd take another piece of that off. Why? Because we're going to be pressing the button and we don't want to. So, remember guys, this is only a modification. This is only just a check. Let's see if oh, that's better. That's better. That fits in there. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, because what we can do, we can put Right. Get that nice and straight there. Look at that. Get that nice and straight there. So that would go in. I mean, we can actually change, we can actually move these. We can move these. We could move them, I suppose. That would sit in there neatly there. And that would go in there. Now all I want to do is get that next to there. Now if I could get that right up to there. There you go. Put that into there. We could put that there. There you go. Yeah, easy enough. It would work. Because we've got these other, where's that other piece of plastic I had? In fact, we don't even need to use plastic. We could probably even put rubber in. Put a piece of rubber in there. But yeah, that would work. That would be perfect. Wonder if it would go in that way, make it easier. Probably not. Yeah, it would. Look at that. That's even easier that way. The only thing is we'd have to work our way of the wires, but that's no problem. But yeah, we could. Yeah, that's easier. So if we put the back on and see if it stays together, or does the PTT just go pitching and fly out? Yeah, it moves. So what we would do there, no, we can't put it in that way. Well, we could, I suppose. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it could go in that way. In fact, that way fits better than it did the other way. That's it. Put that in that way. So you won't just have it there. You'd have something behind that, obviously. You'd have something behind that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just put that in there. But that being said, it fits lovely into there. It could even go that way around and fit in there. But I want it that way. That's how I want it. And all we do is we just fit it there in the corner so it butts up. And all we do there really, guys, is just bend them pins out of the way. Yeah, it's easy enough to repair. I bought these for another job. There we go. Move them out a bit. Right. See, I'm using this mic because they're plentiful. You can buy these out almost anywhere and they're dead cheap. See, that goes down there into the middle, which is nice, and I can see the pins there now. Now that would go there. Let's just take the PTT switch out, the button. Take the PTT button out. Because that would fit there. That would fit in there lovely. Yeah, I think what I should have done. Are we catching there? No, we're not. Right, so. But what we would do, we'd put that into. So you don't want to remove anything else from it. That goes to there, that's perfect. Then I'd like to get that straight. If I can get that straight, but I can't, and I think it's because of these pins. Yeah. Might be because of these pins. There we go. So we're just clowning about with this tonight, guys. Oh, hang on a minute. Can you remind them, just take my glasses off. Fucking strong now. I'm good for that, but no good for fucking looking at you lot. Hang on. Can you remind us of what make of the CB hand mic this it is, please? Yeah, no problem. It's basically, well, this one's badged as an OPEK, OPEK. But these mics, they're generally cheap generic mic. They come with a lot of the cheap lower end CBs. So that's why I'm not really worried. I've got another case for one of these anyway, so which is empty, which we can put all that gubbins back into if we want to. Well, I wouldn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done what I've done. Yeah, it's just a cheap generic. They come under all different brands. Julie Love. So that'll go in there. And I would like that to go. I would like that to go right in there, and it doesn't quite. It fits in, but I think what we need to do is get the file a little bit there just to take the roundness off. It will go in. Yeah, but it's just a cheap generic CB mic. It's nothing that, you know, I'm not depriving the world here of a really good, high quality mic. It's not like it's a Turner or something. I think that could be they could be an issue. There you go. Yeah, it's not like it's an expensive mic, a rare mic. It's see that fits in there now. I think. See, it just moves. Now, if I could just get that there. That into there. So basically what we need is that. So that goes into there and slides down like that and stays there. Now, can I get the screwdriver? Just nip that into place. Yeah. Yeah, but we could make that work. That would work, no problem. See, that go there. So that would work. If I move that to that, there we go. And where's the piece of plastic I had before? Don't think that was it, but it'll do. And get that down into, in fact, better still, just to get this rubber. Could put a rubber grommet in there, because that'll serve as one for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, we could. That could work actually, guys. Yeah. I mean, we could put it in that way. Or even put it in that way. See, it doesn't matter really. See, and that would work either way. So if we put the button back in, get in. Yeah. Hang on. There we go. That's in there. That's the button. Then if we get this, see, we've got little things there. We could even make a thing where that would slot in. You know, there's a few ways of doing it. See, that'll go in like that. So you could put that in like that, and that's not a problem. That would work. Because what you would do, you would just put a bit of plastic on the top of there, or in the case, a bit of a standoff. Put that back onto there. And it falls out. But that being said, once you've got it all assembled, it wouldn't. So we'll try putting it this way. See, what we're relying on at the moment is it all holding together, and it's not going to do that because it's designed to be all clipped in. But we're trying to use it another way. So if I was to put that way, there you go. There we go. Put that there. See. So that's how it would work. Because we'd just get a piece of plastic. There's a piece there, look. Just get a piece of plastic. And that's actually pretty much how we would want it, guys. That's pretty much how we would want it. Because we could even super glue that to there. You know, I mean, I'd like it the other way, really. I'd like it the other way, where I can solder it onto the loops rather than the pins. So I'd like to put it in that way. So I'd like to put it in that way. So we'll work on that. So if I move this down to there, put that there. Yeah, look at that. That fits in perfect there. Look at that. Put that there. Just put that there. See, I'd have to check to make sure. I'd have to make sure that would fit. Which it would. And that's how we would do it, guys. We'd just put a blob. Super glue there. And that's how we'd do it. So we've got the... I mean, we're not really worried about too much about this mic, as we know. Because we're just looking for... Because we've got plenty of those switches. Excuse my hand rubbing up there. Oh, I can't reach those. I'm too lazy to get up, and I've got one in my drawer. Yeah. Got one in my drawer here. There we go. There we go. Whether it'll... Jesus. I think it's stuck. It's the only problem with these super glues. Right. Let's just try and twist the whole fucking lot off. There you go. Now all we do is we just a bit much came out of there. Now all we want to do is put that there. Put that there. Perfect. Put that there. I think a bit further forward would have been nice. I don't think it will go. I think it's dried. We'll try it. But that's the idea, guys. That'll probably work, actually. Let's just get my meter. Alright. There we go. Hey. Just interesting to see. So nothing there, which is what we expect. Wrong one. That's it. Into there. That's right. That's right. And this one, when I press the button, there you go. And go to the bottom one. Plenty. Yeah, so that would work. So that would work, guys. Right, that needs charging up, so what we'll do, we'll plug this into the charger. Because it is dead, this meter, and it does need to be charged, so there's the USB-C. Doesn't always fucking work, this charger, though. This charger doesn't always fucking work. Doesn't work. There's something wrong with that lead. We'll fish it out there later. Let's find another fucking charging lead. I think there's one here. I think I've got one here. Yeah. There you go. Meter's now charging. Right. So basically, guys, that would work. And you're not putting any undue stress on it. So that would work. No, it's not the Midland. The Midland one. The Midland one's the duck egg blue one. It's in the other room. The Midland. I just can't be bothered getting off my rather ample derriere and go and getting it, guys. So, but I think this one was. But I think that would work. And it wouldn't fall to bits now either. There you go. What am I making? I'm not really, I'm just looking at ways of replacing PTT switches in old CB radio mics. And this one will still screw together because we've got the microphone here. So let's see if we change this one, shall we? Not that one, that's the Fidelity one. This one. Because we want... All we need to do here, guys, it's dead simple. All we do is we take... I mean, we could have just cleaned that with a cleaner, but why fuck about and put it back in? So I'm not going to mess about with it now. It's broke off there anyway, I think. Oh no, it's not. That's how it's supposed to be. No, that's right. So, or does that come off the end there? I'm sure all these pins were used. Sure they all had a wire on them when I started, but I don't think that one did. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what we'll do probably tomorrow, we'll probably take. Can't be bothered doing it now. We'll take this plug out, connect this plug off here, this lead off here. Will we? Let me just have a look. Because we may not, you see. I need to move that because that's going to be getting broke. Move! Put that there. That's going to be getting broke. There's another fucking lead there with no mic or plug on the end of it. Take the glasses off. Can't see shit with them on. Here we are. Yeah, that's my Uniden test mic. That one I'm not sure. I can't remember what that one's for. That one I can't remember what that one's for. That's a realistic. Can't remember, guys. Not that it matters. Oops. Right. So what we'll do, that'll probably be something we may do tomorrow. Or maybe one day next week. Is sort that out. But we've got plenty of bits knocking about in here where we can actually make a few mics up. You know, we can actually make a few mics, make up a few mics. I mean, but these are only about 8 or 9 quid. So, you know, I'm not really bothered about sacrificing one of them just to show you guys. Anyway, let's put everything back in order. I think I might have to change the mic gain button on this. the mic gain control, because it feels like it's got a notch in it and the mic gain doesn't go down all the way. It feels like it might be damage to the mic gain control on this. Yeah. Yeah. We'll find another mic gain control for that. Yeah, we'll have one somewhere. There'll be one somewhere. See, it's gone all right now. And that wire there can be tucked under the harness, because that just switches from CB to PA. But we're obviously not having it do that anymore, because the switch that we've put on, that we've replaced, is for swapping it between this meter clean up, it looks a bit scratched. Or we'll have to put another meter in here. No, I think we'll get away with that. Oh. Yeah, that needs coming down only a fraction now. I'm not going to risk doing it with the clippers. I'll do it with the correct tool. Yeah, I'll do it with the correct tool. But we'll look at... I am a bit concerned about that mic gain control. Seems to be alright now, but might have to look into that. Might have just had some shit in it. Me waggling it's probably got rid of it, because it's gone alright now. There's the RF gain control. The Delta tune. Always remember, guys, try and get a bit of, see if we can clean this one. No. Yeah, that don't feel as good as it could. We'll put it on the test set in a minute. There you go. That's better. Let's put it on the test set and I can show you guys. Right, fidelity. Sure we have the right mic. I remember once I was sat here wondering why I had no transmit, and it realised I didn't have the right mic plugged in. Test set. Screw that in. Speaker. We're not going to mess about looking at the detector. Don't need to do that. We know it's all done. Power supply. And then where's my fucking power lead? There it is. Oh, where's the Cybernet one? There it is. Turn this on channel 20, Go to camera 4. Sorry, camera 2. Right, let's just zoom out a little bit because we're a bit far zoomed in. I take it you lot can see that. Right. There we go. Right. So, we've got the mic. So we should be, let's put it on count. Well, this should 27205. Yeah, 0.04. Yeah, 2720504. That's not bad. We've got deviation there. Check the mic gain. Right, that's the mic gain all the way down, guys. Hello. Hello. Right, that's all the way down. That's all the way up. Right, so the mic gain probably needs to be replaced. Need to check it. So let's go to the big meter, power meter. There we go. We should be 4 watts. Right, we're 4.4 there, just over the 4 watts. And if we go to mid band, or we'll go to UK, sorry, we're on mid band. Go to UK. We just dropped slightly, 4.2. So you notice it just dropped slightly. You're never going to get 4.3 on there. You know, you're never going to get them absolutely bang on. You know, they're never going to be. And if we go to channel 40, channel 40, 3.99, 3.98 even, 4.4. That's good enough. You know, we're on 4 watts. You know, I think that switch could be a bit. No, it's okay. That's good. That's 4 watts. 4 point. Yeah, it was good enough. Now we go to channel 1. Now we're on 4.5554, and this should be 4.3. 4.5, 4.3. And that's good. Now we'll go to low power, go back to channel 20. I'm not sure which is my low power. I think it's that one. No? That's not it, that's the tone. That could be it. Don't know which is my low power. That's mid and muppet. That could be low power. Tell me on the front of that other one. Why do I get the feeling? So channel 9 and high and low is next to channel 9. So if I go to, that's channel 9, that's high and low. And the high low power switch isn't working. Spray a bit of cleaner in. Yeah, the high low power switch isn't working. It was, unless I've knocked a wire off. I could have knocked a wire off. Let me check. So high low power, which is that one there. That's channel 9, that one. That's high low power. We'll give it a spritz. One. I don't know which is high or low. 4.2. Good job with that other one at the side, really. So low is down and high is up. So low is there. Now let's have a look, see if we've. See, if we're gonna get it, if we're gonna do it, guys, it may as well be right. You know, it may as well be right. I mean, well, that probably doesn't help the fact that potentiometer's turned all the way to 4 watts. There we go. There we go, 400 milliwatts, that'll do us. Just over. Why my channel's gone off? Really? Why's my channel display gone off? Oh. I was halfway in between the channels. Yeah, so let's just flick this power switch. Now we're back on high power. We're showing 4 watts. And we're doing 4 watts, thereabouts. 4.9, put me that's near a 5. Wow. I wonder if that's happened because I've cleaned the fucking potentiometer. Let's turn this power down a bit. Don't want to do 5 watts. Look at that, 5 watts. Well, let's make sure that we're 4.1, 4.0. Make sure we're still balanced. 3.8, that'll do. Yeah, 4 point, yeah. So we'll just turn that slightly. So we're showing a 4. There we go. Right, so basically we are channel 40 on that band. Yeah, we're channel 4.3 there. That's not bad. Channel 1. Yeah, 4.4. 4.1. As long as we've got a 4 as our first number, I'll be happy. Now we've got channel 20. 4.3. We're just over. That's alright. And 4.2. Yeah. So we must have had a bit of a dirty contact there, guys. It wasn't so we were able to, and if we go to low power, there we go, we're on 8 point fucking summit now, so we need to adjust that again. That'll do us. That's good enough. Yeah. 4.5, 4.9, 4.06. That's good enough. So we go back to high power. 4.3, 4.2. That's good enough. That's good enough. Right, so just make sure, I'm never satisfied unless I'm absolutely right. I'm turning this by hand without the knob on, it's a pain. Go back to 40. So we want to be, yeah, 4.3, that's where we set it. 4.0, that's good enough. Channel 1, 4.2, 4.4 on Muppet or Mid, whichever one that one is. I can't fucking remember now because I've been switching it that many fucking times. I can't remember whether it's up or down. Do find out. Click return. That's mid-band. Sorry, it's Muppet. Yeah. 2779. 2779121. It's slightly off, but you got to remember, guys, they do move about slightly. That's good enough. And if we go to mid-band, 27.7, yeah, that's good enough. I'm happy with that. That's good enough for me. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, I'm not going to have Steve here tomorrow, just because I want to make sure that everything's cleared. So all we're waiting on now, guys, is just the case to come for this and the front, and we're done. We've got another complete radio. And it does work. It does work. That's in the wrong place. It should be in the middle. That's it. So we'll look at changing the mic gain, because one. See, that should be down now. That should be down. And that should be fully up. One. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello. So that should be fully down, and that should be fully up that side. That should be right up, and it's hello. Yeah, we're not coming down, are we, on the mic gain? We'll get a screwdriver. We'll just hello. That shuts it off. Hello. Hello. nothing there now. Yeah, because shorting the mic gain out, you see. And that's the problem. The problem is I can feel it. Need to find another potentiometer put in that. That's knackered. Hello. That should be fully down now. Shouldn't be any activity from the mic. And there is. So the mic gain isn't working. And that's full mic gain. So yeah, so the mic gain's not working properly. So we need to put a mic gain control in. So that's it, guys. Now, if I come back to you lot. Let's turn this stuff off now because we're done. Turn the power supply off. Lift this radio back up so it doesn't end up getting smashed. Put it on top of there for now. So that's it. Move, Scraps. Move. Move. Come on. Move. Move. Go shift. I can't get past. I don't want to run over your fucking feet. And if I run over your foot, you'll blame me. And you'll swear Blind had done it deliberately. Right. No, don't apologise, Julie. I told you don't ever apologise. We all get it wrong. We all, we all don't know. Because I did mention the Midland mic. So, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Certainly don't apologise. Don't. Anyway, so that's where we're up to, guys. We've got that ready, so that's all tuned up. So the reason why we were a bit out was the high-low power switch was dirty. I thought I cleaned it the other day, but I must have cleaned the channel 9 one instead. But I mustn't have got it. But yeah, that's ready for it to be put to when the bits arrive. Then we'll have a complete dual bander. Lovely. I do like my Cybernet radios, guys. I really do. Hello, Tim. Good evening. What are we making? We're just messing about. Yeah, we're just messing about with a hand mic. Oh, that's what we were. I'll see you Monday, Harvey. Right, I'm going to leave it there now, guys. I'll be getting my... Just see what's on it, see what the message is. I'll be getting my tea soon. Oh, it's a message off Rob. Hi Andy, I was having a look at 3D printable things online and came across these. They may be worth having a go at. I found them at... Look at what he sent. I'll have to read them on the PC. It won't open them. But yeah, that won't open them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with it. And we're back to normal tomorrow, Sunday. Apart from Steve won't be here because I'm going to cancel it. And I've got my hi-fi stand to put up in the morning. I bought an hi-fi stand for my hi-fi in the front room. And I've had it for ages and not got to it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. Anyway, guys, you all take it easy. Thank you very much for joining me. I know it's been a short one, but thank you very much for joining me. You all Take it easy. I'll be back. Did Christine get my electric? I don't know whether she did. I'll have to check it in a bit. I have to ask her. She normally asks me if it went on. Anyway, guys, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee. You know, yeah, all the other good stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow.